Hello everyone! Today we're going to do a really big spring harvest and clear out a lot of the cool season vegetables that have been growing in my garden. They're starting to struggle a little bit, so we're going to harvest everything that's in here just in time to do our summer planting before it's too late. This raised bed over here is full of brassicas and we're going to harvest almost all of it today. Let's start with this beautiful cauliflower here in the middle. I have already harvested the other purple cauliflower that we had on this corner over here. You can't even tell, but it was starting to separate too much and I wanted to take it inside so it would stop the growth a bit. But I will show you guys on the end of this video how that looks like as well, because I just kept it in the fridge. But here we have the first thing harvested. This is a purple moon cauliflower that I started from seed. And I have a basket over here. We're going to start filling up this basket here first. I'll put it in the back for now, on top of that planter. And I'm not harvesting everything. I'll leave a few things here too, because we have another cauliflower here that is a yellow one, cheddar cauliflower, that just needs more space to grow. But I'll take out everything that's starting to struggle. These Napa cabbages here, the purple ones, for example, are starting to bolt. Let me take this one out and show you. This one I'm just going to rotate to harvest. Or to turn it, twist it, I guess. I will leave the root ball here because I want it to decompose in place. It's a little less messy if I don't have too much dirt on my harvest baskets. But you see this little yellow here, this flower, it's bolting. So we're going to take it out so it doesn't shoot the yellow flower stem right away. I'd rather try to cook while it's still like this than when start getting that center stalk. I think I'm going to make kimchi with this Napa cabbage, some purple kimchi. Put it in the back for now. I got two more in the front. This broccoli here, I'm going to leave it. It's a purple sprouting broccoli that will keep producing for us. And a lot of the radishes here are bolted, so you're going to have to harvest that as well. But I'm going to take down the two kohlrabis since I'm here in the back. Look at that. Those are both two purple kohlrabis. I did a lot of purple veggies this season. And this one formed a small bulb, but this one didn't. I think there was too much nitrogen in this bed. So we got lots of foliage, but that's all right because we're going to eat these leaves as if they were kale or collard greens. So that's not going to go to waste. And I'm also going to try to pickle the stems and eat the bulb as well. Let me show you the other one. Wow, this one has a really thick stem. Okay, oh my goodness, look at this. Look, shake off the bugs out a little bit. Woo! Look at that guy. Probably the biggest vegetable I ever grown. Love it, how pretty. And this one did not form a bulb. You see how it kind of got more, I don't know if you can see it, like straight and thick, but we're still gonna try to eat it and see how it tastes. My goodness, I'm so proud of this guy. This one's really big, so it's gonna take a lot of the space in the basket. And let's do the purple Napa cabbage in the front now. I gotta tell you, it's just so nice to harvest while I'm standing up. I don't even have to turn around. It's just like I'm reaching on a table. It's so nice. And here's the Napa cabbage, doing a little bit of a funny thing in the middle here, but it's all right. Few bugs. I overcrowded this bed a little bit. I got a little excited when I planted, but I still want to plant some summer crops in here too and make a good use of it for the whole season. I'm going to turn around right now to grab this beautiful one over here. Now that I am taking all of this out, I can still see, all the radishes I tried to sow together. Ironically, it didn't even mature until these guys matured. I guess they run out of sunlight a little bit. Look at this. 3 huge Napa cabbages. Plus this beautiful purple cauliflower. Okay, it's looking very different now in this bed. We have a cheddar cauliflower in here. Another one in here, I forgot. Now they're gonna have a bit more space to grow. Lots of mushrooms in this bed too, I think from the soil that I used. Sage now is also going to have a bit more space to grow. This is another purple cauliflower that was in the shade in the beginning when I first planted this, so it was behind the other ones, even though I started all at the same time. So we'll see if she still produces a head. I'll leave her there. So I get this radish here. And another one here. Oops. I'll take all of the ones that have huge tops and are bolting and let this bed breathe for a little bit. It's been too overcrowded. Okay, now we're going to harvest from this green stalk over here. We're gonna take all this pak choi. Some of them are starting to bolt also, and some were damaged by our resident groundhog family. And we are going to replant this with some summer crops as well. I still have to think about these green stalks because of our other groundhogs, where I'm going to put them, but that's for another video. Now let's just try to focus on the harvesting. I think for this one is good. I just wanted to take the pak choys. And I'll show you, I planted some green beans in these pockets already. But I'm gonna have to come back and replenish all the other pockets that I have harvested from and plant some other warm season crops too. Okay, now let's come harvest from this green stalk over here. This is my first harvest from inside this garden, this new fenced area. That's so exciting. Even though I did grow this mostly outside before I had to move here because of the groundhogs, but it still counts, right? It's exciting to be inside here and harvesting already. We're gonna harvest this pak choys here too. They're the same variety, but this one had more sun after I moved here and it got a lot more purple. You can see that the outer layers got a lot darker than the inner ones, so being a bit shaded. This one seemed to have bolted really fast. It went from like that, just a little flower, to this. And like, I don't know, it feels like a day. This one looks like a broccoli almost because it hasn't opened the yellow part yet, the yellow flowers. Amazing. And one of the reasons why I also want to harvest this green stalk is because I don't really want to leave it in here in this area of the garden because this side is a bit sloped and I'm afraid that this will tumble if I have strong winds or anything like that. So I want to put them back out there on my flat surface for now, but I have to harvest the things that the groundhogs would eat, and also it's a lot easier to move them when they don't have lots of big plants growing on it. So I'm gonna have to harvest some of this Swiss chard as well. Oh, there's another pak choi here. I almost missed it. I can't rotate this planter either because I just put half of it in here. The other half is on that side and doesn't have a spinner, so I can't move it to show you guys what's back there too. So we gotta address that. That's lots of bugs. And right now they're all coming out. Now that's warming up. And I have different colors of Swiss chard here. I can't really, like I said, I can't really move it. I'll bring the camera closer. But I'm going to harvest only the outer leaves on the Swiss chard. They are a bit more heat resistant too. And they're not a brassica, they're in the beet family. Look at that, so beautiful. So just harvesting from the outside because I want to see how long this, oh my goodness, look how beautiful this is. Keep getting distracted. I want to see how long this is going to last for us, I meant to say. Got this really big one here from the outside. I'm going to leave that, just that little bit there. I might have to gift some of this to my friends and family because it's a lot of food I'm harvesting today. I already harvested some of this. I believe that's, you can see here in the bottom, some stems are taken. Alright, it's going to be a lot easier to move this now. And here is our harvest basket. A bit crowded. Okay, I still wanted to harvest some kale from there, and I see a broccoli coming on the side, but that's going to have to wait. Hopefully will give us a few more days because we have a lot to work on right now. I mean, to work with, sorry. I'm going to bring a table over here, and then we're going to put all the harvest on top of it so you can see how much we got today. Right here in the front of our new garden. It's not flat. That's okay. The kohlrabi is kind of hard to present since, oops, most of its beauty is this gorgeous leaf. So maybe I'll just do it like this. The radishes got lost in this basket too. They're full of dirt. I might go rinse them out real quick inside. Now let me go grab the bok choy. I guess I meant pak choy. From the sweet chard, the most prolific was the white one. It gave us lots of stems. All right, I rinsed the radishes, tiny radishes. And I also grabbed the other cauliflower that I had harvested a couple days ago. I have both here now. Oops. This one's a little bit bigger, and I had to take more of the leaves out of this one because it was a little sad inside. Okay, let's take a closer look right now at everything. This is all the pak choy that I have together with the napa cabbage, and we have the white sweet chard here, cauliflowers, the kohlrabis that a little sensitive. The beautiful leaves are starting to get a little droopy already, and I just harvested, so we're gonna have to go inside and put them in water. And I have the baby radishes with really big tops that we got too. So hard to see a bit on the video, but we got a lot of food today. And since these guys are wilting, I'm gonna go ahead and finish this video right now, but I hope you enjoyed seeing how much food we can harvest from a small backyard garden. And this is just the beginning. We still have a whole season to go, and we're still just getting ready to finish planting all of my summer crops. So don't forget to subscribe if you'd like to see how much food we're going to be able to harvest from this little garden during this growing season. And if you want to see the video where I was putting together actually and planting most of this on that raised bed, I'll make sure to link it right here so you can watch that next. Thank you so much for watching today. I hope you're having a wonderful day, and I'll see you next time.